Bitcoin is breaking out, but right now we are retesting one of the most important levels in this entire trend. And on today's update video, I will be exactly discuss my most important resistance targets. More importantly, I will be discussing the bullish price targets, which I think are going to get reached any moment right now here after Bitcoin created this massive inverse head and shoulders pattern. So without any further ado, don't forget to watch the video till the end because I will be discussing the most important charts on today's update video. And with that being said, don't forget to slump that like button back above 1,000 likes, and let me jump straight away in towards the content. So first of all, Bitcoin is creating this massive upward sloping trend line, and you can clearly see the first two times once we retested this level, we got rejected, but ever since we broke above it 2 days ago, we have right now ever seen once we are retesting this level, flipping it into support, and so far every single time, once Bitcoin is retesting this 1 hour trend towards the upside, we have seen significant bounces from it. And honestly, if I'm looking at Bitcoin, we exactly predicted this breakout over here. Once we did broke the downtrend, Bitcoin indeed had that significant rally towards the upside, and I exactly pointed out to everyone out there that I was expecting Bitcoin is going to be finding some resistance around that red line I was drawing, and that is exactly what has been happening. And I mean, I said it in so many videos before that this was very likely to be happening, and yeah, now it is currently happening. And what I'm currently seeing here is that basically, of course, Bitcoin is currently consolidating below this resistance level, and I want to be pointing out here is that this is indeed a very important level to be breaking above of, because historically speaking, this level provided significant resistance right here, also got us rejected right here, and currently is just providing once again resistance. But the moment we break above this level is the moment and the point in the market where Bitcoin is going to be seeing that massive reversal. So we've been holding above $70,000 for quite a while right now here, actually way longer than we did last time around. And currently, if we do see the breakout above it, we're actually going to confirm the breakout of the inverse head and shoulders pattern on Bitcoin, where we of course created that left shoulder, then the massive head here, and now the right shoulder. And this pattern is just created perfectly, and the breakout target is laying somewhere around 91,000 US dollars, which is from of this point where we're currently trading on, still another 28% move towards the upside. So I think that we're about to be getting some very big moves here, especially if you're just going to be approaching Bitcoin on the bigger perspective. You can currently just clearly see Bitcoin is currently consolidating in this massive consolidation phase, and whenever we're going to be breaking out of this region, we're expecting we're going to be having that big move towards the upside, and the big move is most likely going to be going upwards since we are right now creating that inverse head and shoulders pattern on Bitcoin, right? So if I'm looking even further in towards the details, we can currently see, of course, we broke the symmetrical triangle, we exactly moved towards the upside. That trade is already a trade I announced before, once we were still consolidating in this pattern. And congratulations to everyone out there who did take this as a trade, because actually from of that breakout, Bitcoin moved up over 5% towards the upside, which is of course quite insane. And while I am still looking at the charts here, while we're seeing this horizontal resistance right here, the horizontal resistance from the inverse head and shoulders, we're also seeing this slight little downtrend getting created here on the 12-hour daily time frame, where we have been getting rejected from for more than 3 times in a row right now here. And this is the 4th time we are retesting this level. And if we really confirm the break above this region, and that is what I said also in yesterday's video, if we confirm the break above 71.1k approximately on the daily / 12-hourly time frame, that is the point where we are probably going to be seeing this breakout really getting accelerated. And while everything is playing out with the charts, yesterday we saw actually another $488 million Bitcoin spot ETF buy, and the day before it was $886 million. You can see here in the cumulative flows that there is a massive amount of accumulation taking place right now from the spot Bitcoin ETFs, and so far at this moment of time, they're holding about 5% of the total supply, which is quite insane. And BlackRock is about to be hitting 300,000 Bitcoins under management. And you have to know that this spot Bitcoin ETF has not even been live for 5 months. And just imagine what it will be doing in the coming years ahead of ourselves, if you're just seeing already what it is doing in this short period of time. So very, very big news that currently is out here in the market. And if we're just looking at the cumulative flows, then 2 days ago we saw an almost record inflow on the spot Bitcoin ETF, which is of course a very good thing to see here. And still right now here, we're seeing huge inflows on the spot Bitcoin ETF. So there's definitely things happening in the background right now here. Of course, if you want to be staying up to date about this news as first, don't forget to follow me on Twitter, because on my Twitter page, I straight away share the news whenever it does come out on the market. Also, quickly want to be pointing out that funding rates are currently significantly increasing. Also, with my trade, funding rate is coming close towards 0.0.3, and that is why I want to be exiting my trade anytime soon here. If I'm looking at the liquidation heat map, I can still see that the majority of the liquidity is building up above us, but there is some liquidity building below us right now here. But the majority is still laying above us. To be exact, we're going to be seeing more than $9 billion worth of Bitcoin short liquidations if Bitcoin hits 74,000 US dollars, which is of course quite insane if you would ask me here. So massive liquidations are about to be coming if Bitcoin pushes a little bit higher. And of course, with my trade, I'm currently in about $190,000 in profit. I'm looking to take some profits off the table. I mean, I say some, but I mean full profits once Bitcoin hits 73.8k, because for me, the risk is going to be too high to hold it open because the funding rate is most likely significantly going to be increasing. And if Bitcoin hits 73.8k, I will be making like 240k, and I will be definitely just fine with that. So that's my current target I am aiming for. I think that it is likely to be reaching this target. I shared this trade step by step on the channel, so congratulations with everyone out there who joined me with this trade. And of course, if you want to be trading yourself, don't forget to check it out in the link description of today's video, because if you press on this link right now here, deposit $100 in your first 7 days, you could currently claim a free $200 trade on Bybit. You can claim it on Bitcoin or Ethereum. It's super simple. All you need to do is press on the link, sign up an account, and deposit $100 in your first 7 days, and you could be trading just like me and get a free $200 trade. So if you're interested, check it out in the link description of today's video. But let me continue further on towards the video, and that is purely, I was just removed all my drawings and had a clear view about what is currently happening on Bitcoin, and I looked at this chart and I started to see that Bitcoin indeed is just creating that massive inverse head and shoulders pattern. And of course, I already discussed it, but now it is even more clear to me what is happening on this market. We created this low right here, or you could be approaching it from this low right here, but I will be doing it from this low. So we create this low right here, then another low, and then we're creating a higher low. So the trend is clearly reversing right now towards the upside, and basically the main resistance to break is this horizontal level right here. And if we break above this horizontal level, honestly, I really do believe that we are about to be having a massive godly candle towards the upside for Bitcoin. So massive things are about to come for Bitcoin, which it really gets myself extremely excited, and I'm really looking forward towards what is going to be happening next year. But yeah, Bitcoin looks to be about to be exploding anytime soon. We're starting to be breaking out of the descending bottoming wedge here. Really, if we confirm the break above $72,000, that is going to be the confirmed place where the breakout is really going to be taking place here. And of course, the targets are laying around $140,000, which is quite insane, but I'm expecting some very exponential moves once Bitcoin is going to be starting to be breaking above $72,000. And of course, we had the bull flag pattern, which is also currently breaking out, which also has a price target sitting around $100,000 and beyond. So big price targets and big moves are likely yet to come here next. So whenever Bitcoin breaks above this previous range high in the market, that is the point where this next move is going to get started. So make sure to pay attention towards it. But anyways, this was it for me in today's update video. If you did enjoy the content, don't forget to slap that like button, and see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.